So just another quick video about some freely available Halloween content for Virtual DJ in case some people have missed it. I'm gonna go through some shaders and some video samples and some audio samples. So that's what we're gonna look at. And the shaders are of course here, and there's a little collection you can get here called Spoopy, and actually these ones I've put in a small zip file so you can check them out if you want to. So they're all Halloween related. Those are of course visuals you can use when using audio file mostly, right? Just go through a few of them here, but they're all Halloween themed. And this is the 64-bit version, and there's 21 out of them at the moment, and there's almost as many in the 32-bit version, and I've put both zip files in the video description. So those were the shaders here. And then we have some overlays, if you will, so actually video samples. So let me just shut this one off. It'll change a little bit, but that's okay. And go into the extensions. Of course, if you're going into samples and into video loops and search for Halloween, you see there's actually 4 of them. I installed one of them down here, the one called Halloween Video Pack 1. I think that was pretty cool. So I have those as samples, and they simply go on top. So if I click some of these video samples down here, you see message, we have some balloons here starting. It's all overlay loops, if you will. I have a bat here. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but you get the picture. And blood drip, like this. So pretty cool, right? So all sorts of cute little Halloween stuff to overlay whatever's running behind here. And we also have audio samples. So these is video samples. Same place really. You go in here, and then it's just samples, audio samples, and you can search for Halloween. Halloween sound effects, and I've already installed that, so it's also available down here in the sample pack. So I have all these, so you can try listening to some of them.
Happy Halloween!
All the stuff you would expect that you can throw on top of your mix, right? But then you can see they actually, when you select sampler here in the patch, you get 16 of them, 8 over here and 8 over here, because it's like a global thing, it's not dig aware. But if you go down to 8, you actually get it on the 8 pads. So I've done that, so I've created my own little sample pad page here with only 8 in it, and then you see I get the same thing in both sides. So what I've actually done is I've picked 8 that I think will work as little go-betweens when you mix, if you try to make some tracks that don't go well together. So if I play a track here, and play for a little while, then I can use one of these samples to just put in into the mix, right?
Wherever they're at. Ding dong, I know you can hear me. Open up the door.
And then mix into a track that didn't really go well with the previous track. So I picked 8 samples here that can work like that. So they have like certain length, and they don't have a beat or whatever. So they work in this kind of scenario. So that's what I would probably recommend, to look at these samples, see which ones can I just throw on top of things just to make it fun, and which ones can I use for actual go-betweens when mixing doesn't really work, or beat mixing doesn't really work. So that's what I've done. And of course, this is not just for shaders. So if you pick a music video instead, like maybe this one, so this is a Halloween music video, and play that one.
Ding dong, I know you can hear me. Open up the door.
Then these ones go on top of that as well.
Only wanna play a little.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, calling the spirits wherever they're at. Ding dong, I know you can hear me. Open up the door. I only wanna play a little. Ding dong, you can keep me waiting. It's already too late for you to try and run away.
I see you through the window. Our eyes are locked.
So like that. So that's basically my 3 little ideas. So you had the when you play an audio file instead, you have the shaders here, and then you have the video samples that go on top of the shaders, and then you had all the audio samples, or maybe just 8 of them. That works well, that you can use whenever you want to, right? So I guess happy Halloween, and hope you have fun with this stuff.